Alright, good morning everybody. It's December 10th. So right here with our modified play, we have a potential setup with Nug. 67.11 and 67.58 roughly. So about 40 cents almost. 67.10, 66. It's getting a little bit. Oh, here we go. Now from the bottom. 622. Yeah, so about 40 cents, 43 cents. So we're going to pull up the calculator. 47 shares roughly. All right, already got that in. So this will confirm here. We're going to go ahead and jump into this on the long side. It's HTB, so we cannot short it. No speed bumping. And yeah, so we got a few minutes left, and then we'll jump in this trade. All right, so we got 10 seconds, so we'll jump in here. Going long on NUGT in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, so we're in. It's going to mark it up. Put my stop in real quick just in case. 67.04. Selling to get out. Make it break it. Through our target. Move the stop up. Got a little bit of a spread here, so I'm going to move up a little bit above my target. So there we go. So now we'll just give it a chance to run here. We'll let this candle close and give it a chance to run. I could move it up a little bit more, but we'll let it just sit right here. See if we get stopped out. All right, so we're out with 1632. That's too bad. That means, let's see what I got filled at. I was hoping to do either that or my my math was a little bit off there. So let's see. We got stopped out at 67.91. And so we're about 5 cents off or 6 cents off where we were hoping to get stopped out at. So yeah, 1632 is what we ended up with instead of the 20 that we were hoping for. Not great, not great. So we got QCOM setting up here for a modified play again. 153.43, 153 or 154.34. So about 90 cents. Okay, so we're gonna jump in here on the close of this right now. So we got a bit of a tower candle going here, but we're in. Big tower candle going here. Gonna go ahead and put my stop in real quick. 153.82. 53.82. No. Yeah, 153.82. All right, marking it up. Okay, we might have another trade setting up here, so we're just going to take a peek and see what we got. 32.47, 32.47, 32.09. So about 38 cents roughly. So we got 37 down here, 54 shares. 54, enter. And then buy. All right, so we are in this trade as well. So it's kind of weird. All right, there we go. So we're going to move our stop to our stop position, 32.11. Make it break it. Say 32.10. Okay, QCOM, we just got into our target here. Just barely touch it 90% of the way. Move our stop up to break even plus a couple bucks. Where'd it go? Yeah, right here. So we're moving it to break even plus a couple bucks. It's up there because spread is also affecting this. All right, so we're going to be able to move this to target here. The target is 155.61, so we just hit our target. Move it up. And now either run without us, or run and we'll make some money, or we'll get stopped out. And again, my math must be way off today, or I'm not accounting for the spread properly. So $15 in that trade. It's too bad. We're falling up short a little bit short each time. But either way, 15 bucks. So let's go back over to TWOU. So it's on its way to its target right now, so that'll be sweet. All right, so we're basically touching the target right now. 89 is the target, 89.90. We're way above the target, but the spread is making it look that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop up. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten this and bounce out. All right, cool. So we basically hit the target there. The spread's a little spready right now. It's got about 20-cent spread on it. So we bounced out, got our 20. You know, again, our risk reward we're looking for is a 20. So we got 21.87 there. Unfortunately, my math was off on the other ones. So I only ended up with like 15 on each one. Part of that was the spread. So is what it is. So there we go. So we got 3 trades down. I only have one left I'm looking at taking today. We'll see if it sets up. If it does, I'll bring it to you. If not, we'll shut it down. But so far, so good. All right, traders. So I wasn't able to get the recording going fast enough, but we just jumped into a CVS here. So I'm going to mark this up. Put my stop in. We'll make it break. Like stop should be right here, but I'm just going to make this break this high here. 73.03. So I got in this a skosh late, so my actual entry was here at 56. So I just want to mark it when it's that much off, so that when I take a picture of this later, I know exactly where I got in, what happened. So I could move my stop to pretty much break even, and break even would be based on the algorithm, not where I entered the trade. It's almost most of the way there, like 90% of the way there. I like to move my stop to break even. So a little push down a little more, and I'm going to move it to the algorithm break even, not where I got in. All right, so there we are. So we're out of CVS for $3.78 loss. So that was my last trade today. This very well could roll over and continue down. I'm not going to speed bump this because I do feel like, I don't know, it's in a downtrend right now. I'm not too confident about speed bumping it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take my $3.78 loss and call it a day. So let's look at this. So CVS had a switch on the normal day trading algorithm. As well as modified setup. They both were in play, and almost got to the target. And I wouldn't have taken a loss on this. It would actually be a green trade, but I got in late, so it ended up being a loss where I got out. So that's how the rules go. So that's how it is. So there we go. So that's CVS. And then we traded QCOM. Man, it would be nice to still be in that, right? So QCOM modified play, algorithm switch, jumped in, got our target. I didn't do very well with my position sizing though, so unfortunately we ended up a little bit short on our $20 goal. So then we also had TWOU. So TWOU, again, modified play here. And you got it in. Nice. I mean, look at that move. Man, I wish I was still in for that ride. But we got through our target. We moved our stop, gave it a chance to run, and and it pulled back first before it did that. So we're out. Got our 21.87 on that one. And then we have NUG, which was our first trade of the day. So right here, see, you never know. You never know when this is going to happen. So our first trade of the day, NUG here, jumped in. Right here we had, again, modified play, but also the algorithm switching, the normal day trading algorithm, switching to the long side as well, indicated by the switch here and permission here. And we were able to take advantage of that. Boosted up to here. The spread was so huge on this, though. It's still kind of big right now, about 8 or 9 cents, but earlier was a bit larger. So boosted up to here. We ended up getting out somewhere down here. And again, I didn't do a good job on my position sizing, so we came up short of our 20 with 16.32. So with that said, we're going to come over here. We have 14 here for now. So let's add up our tally and then fill in our... Okay, so we had 16.32 on NUG. So we're going to go ahead and borrow $4 from this one and turn that into a green trade. So that gives me $10 left. Then we had 20, let's look at it real quick. TWOU, 21.87. So that gives me another green, and we have $1.87 left over, so giving us about $12 in the bank, if you will. Then QCOM, we got 15 even with $12 in the bank, so that's pretty sweet, 27 bucks. So we'll come over here, that gives us another run. And $7 left over. So if I could have got out with CVS when I was up about $10 or $12, we could have almost had this as a green as well, which would let us scale up. So we're one bar away from scaling up to $30 a trade, and then 50, and then 100, 200, and so forth. So which we won't run this whole thing to 1,000 on this account. We'll start over probably when we get to the $200 range. We'll start over in this account back to 20 bucks. So again, for those of you who don't know, this is just my educational account that I'm trading with, so I can show my students how they can scale up their position sizing for risk management, see the algorithm working and all that stuff. Family rules, I'm not allowed to trade my family account to the public, so the public won't know exactly what we're doing in our family. And the goal of my channel here really is just about education and showing how the algorithm works, and showing how you can scale a small account into income. So once I get to $200 a trade, that can be anywhere from $200 to $600 a day or more. So it's still a lot of money. I mean, I'm still doing like $1,000 a week or more with this once you get to this position. So that'll show my students that you can go and grow. Show them how I can grow a small account to income replacement, basically, and then I'll start over and do it again. So that's the goal for this channel. And then also have my Capital Markets Elite account, which I haven't traded on here yet for a little while. I'm focusing on this right now. I was trying to do both of them at the same time, but it's pretty hard to juggle that and show it to you. If I put two monitors up, it's not so hard. But the screen capture, edit everything, process it basically for to launch it to the channel takes a lot of time, and it's quite difficult. So I'm just going to do one at a time, and next time with Capital Markets Elite, I'm using that for my really small accounts. So doing like $500 or $600 experiments, if you will, and posting those videos. So that's basically what's happening with the channel. And so we'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we can get a couple green trades and push us into the next level. All right, everybody, have an awesome day.